Hey guys. Okay, so about a week ago, I received an email inquiry from a long-standing buyer's agent client. She was looking at a property and she'd noticed that the front boundary on her property was set forward in the street. So the adjoining properties had their front boundaries set back from the property that she was looking at. She knew that this meant a road widening was on the cards, and she wanted to know what the implications would be for her client in the future. More specifically, if they were going to do a renovation or extension down the track. So I thought, hey, why don't I share the information or the response with you guys in this week's video? Let's jump behind the computer and let me tell you what I know. Okay, so first things first, I want to show you what I mean when I say a stepped road frontage. So I've just quickly panned around the city and I've come up with 3 examples to help illustrate what I'm talking about. The first example we've got here is good old Milton Road. So as you can see, lot number 3 here, the front boundary is stepped back, but then the adjoining allotment, the front boundary is stepped forward, and then back, and then forward, and then back, etc., etc. Now, the second example I'll give you here is Fuller Street. So the majority of the street follows this alignment right here, but then you've got the step in, and the step out, and the step in, and the step out again. Same thing on the opposite side of the property, or the opposite side of the road, I should say. You've got the stepped boundary along there, then it comes back out, then it comes back in, then it comes back out, then it comes back in. So the final example I'll quickly show you guys here is this one. So we've got a teeny tiny step along this boundary here. Again, teeny tiny one there, teeny tiny one there. But when you come over to this corner allotment, you've got a massive road widening around there. So what does it mean when you see these stepped road frontages? Well, as I said before, it means a road widening is on the cards. But what does that actually mean? Well, if you're doing a use or an application for a high use, so I'm talking like a subdivision, units, dual occupancy, commercial, basically anything that's going to intensify the number of people that are operating or occupying that property, then that road widening can be taken as part of that development application. So it's kind of like a cost of development. However, if you're doing a renovation or extension application, that road widening won't be taken as part of that application. However, you will be asked not to prejudice that future application or that future road widening, I should say. So let's just say, for argument's sake, you're planning to do a carport on the front boundary. You will be asked to step that carport back to the future road alignment. So that means that when council comes through to resume the land, they're not paying for the cost of relocating structures as part of all of those works. So there you go. Now you know what it means when you see one of those stepped road frontages, and you know what the implications are as a result. As I always say, until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no, actually, I've got 3. Number 1, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site specific. You would be a silly Billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly Billy. Number 2, Brisbane town planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number 3, what was my number 3? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all. Bye.